Welcome back. My name is Joe. Merry Christmas, and you found yourself at the Joe is Hungry channel, where we continue to look for high-quality burgers in unlikely places right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. Stephen R., from me to you, happy 21st birthday. Robert M., Twitch streamer, aka Rolf Gator, happy birthday to you. Silvaj, many more to come. Stephen H., happy birthday, and thank you all for supporting the channel. Catherine and Adachi, Jake and Annalie, I want to wish a very hungry happy birthday to each and every one of you. With that out of the way, it's time to head over to Hardee's to check out their newest limited time offer that runs through January 7th. The new Candied Bacon Frisco Burger, which is made up from 1 Charbroiled Angus beef patty, 4 strips of smoked candied bacon, and you know I'll be counting today, Swiss cheese, tomatoes, and mayonnaise on Hardee's own toasted sourdough bread. Each one of these will compromise your diet profile with 1,000 calories, put you even closer to heart failure with 2.4 grams of sodium. No regrets, by the way. I have the full nutritional information on the screen and in the description below. Brace yourself, because each burger is going to tap you for $7.99, making a medium combo for $12.49 before taxes in Georgia. I would like to commend Hardee's for including their serving weights in their nutritional information, something so often concealed by other burger chains, and you know who you are. Each Candied Bacon Frisco, according to Hardee's, is supposed to weigh in at 311 grams or 10.98 ounces. If we break out the good old Joe is Hungry calculator, do a little bit of fuzzy cat math, we come up with a preliminary, and I do stress preliminary, high, middle of the road, 73 cents an ounce. Because later in the video, we're going to be breaking out the scales, weighing the product, verifying the numbers, and determining the correct, out-the-door, fast food price per ounce. Are these things going to be served in a timely manner, piping hot? Are these going to be made with above-average craftsmanship? We'll know soon enough when we roll the drive-thru at Hardee's in Adairsville, Georgia. It's been a long time. Well, let's see how they do today.
Thank you for choosing Hardee's. What can I get for you?
Could I get 4 Candied Bacon Frisco burgers?
Okay, you said 4 of those?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what else can I get for you?
That's all I want.
That's going to be $34.20. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Off to the penalty box we go again. Hopefully everything's going to get cooked fresh to order. I believe that's what they're doing today. Oh, thank you much, man. I've got my Candied Bacon Frisco burgers. Let's pull off to the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Candied Bacon Frisco number 1 is 100.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Candied Bacon number 2 is 102.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Candied Bacon number 3 is 100.9 degrees Fahrenheit. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know I like my temperatures at 140 degrees or above. Hotter is always better. I know they're mixing hot and cold ingredients, but it's a little bit too low for that. I don't know what they did taking so long to fix them. Obviously, they weren't cooking my hamburger patties to order. So today, Hardee's, you fail the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to pop the top, take an aggressive look inside, break out the scales, head back to the studios, and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. Well, Hardee's, we didn't do so well on that temperature test. What a shame. We're kind of getting off on the wrong foot, and we haven't even started. I hope you do better on the next test, because we're going to take off for the packaging. In other words, we're going to set the chair on the scales. Candied Bacon number 1 is 9.60 ounces or 274 grams. Candied Bacon number 2 is 9.35 ounces or 265 grams. Candied Bacon number 3 is 9.05 ounces or 257 grams. Well, the weights, there is a bit of variation from burger to burger. they're within parameters, so Hardee's, today you pass the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Well, they are consistent about one thing. They're well below their own posted serving weights of 10.98 ounces. What a shame, because today, Hardee's, Adairsville, you fail the Joe is Hungry weight test. And that only leaves one more thing to do, is add them all up, average them out, do the math, and you come up with a premium price of 86 cents an ounce. So now it's time to do the Joe is Hungry big reveal. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. Well, we've seen what it looks like, and we saw how much it was. It's not too terribly far off from its ad photos. Got a little bit of crush factor going on. Could have used a thicker slice of tomato. However, if we take a look at the autopsy photos, we can see that they came true on the bacon. Now, if you were at Wendy's, that would be 8 slices of bacon. Just saying. Well, that only leaves one more test to do. And that would be the one and only, the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage.
If you ever need me, you can hit my line. I'm one call away, girl. Do you feel my heartbeat?
It was actually a good tasting burger. Sadly, they served it cold. And who knows how long since that meat had been cooked. On the good side, I could taste the tomatoes, although they were sliced pretty thin. The sourdough bread was sturdy enough to mitigate the melt through, although it could have been toasted a little bit better. The 2 slices of Swiss cheese added a nice moistness. The bacon was distinct and tasty, and even in the right amount. Overall, this is a very salty burger with a good combination of flavors. Now it's time to take a look in the rearview mirror, see what Shadow Joe experienced, and do the Joe is Hungry Sneak-a-Doodle Bite. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 1. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 2. Hey Joe Prime, how many more days till Christmas? In 2 weeks. Really? Depending on where you're at. Cool. Merry Christmas everybody, and Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 3. I can definitely taste the bacon. I can taste the Swiss cheese. It is unfortunate they gave this thing to me just a few degrees above room temperature. What a shame. So now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the number that it truly deserves. Hardee's, frankly, I'm getting tired of giving low scores to burgers that should be in the 7s and maybe high 6s. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, you didn't even live up to your own serving weights And I don't really know what's going on with that. But you didn't maintain safe temperatures. What a shame. And for that, and believe me, this gives me no pleasure, I'm gonna have to go 4.9. That is my number. This is my review. And hopefully I will see you in the next video.